Blade Ball has a lot of abilities, and that's what makes the game fun. But you always see a lot of people using the same abilities over and over again every game, like Telekinesis, Rapture, and Reaper. And you end up using the same abilities too. Understandably though, because these abilities are kind of the meta in Blade Ball, but the more you use these abilities, the game gets more boring each game, and you get more and more predictable. So in this video, I will be showing you 5 underrated abilities in Blade Ball that can keep up with the meta. Number 5, Dash. The first ability you get, and it's free. Swiftly dash towards your character's movement direction. It's last on this list because the other abilities on this list are just way better, but it still deserves to be on this list because of how easy it is to use. You can dash to, through, and away from players while clashing with them to throw them off. Number 4, Raging Deflect. Raging Deflect is just a low-budget Rapture for anyone who hasn't gotten it in the spin. Prepare a much stronger deflection, which increases the ball's speed a lot. There's not much to say about this ability, honestly. You can use this move early in the game to speed the ball up and catch everyone off guard. And if you look up and use Raging Deflect, you pretty much have a low-budget Rapture if done right. Number 3, Freeze. Freeze is pretty much a low-budget Infinity if used right. Freeze the ball until it is parried or until 5 seconds pass. Obviously, you can use this as a second chance. If you miss your parry, you might still be able to freeze the ball in time to get your parry back. You can freeze the ball if it's moving really fast and targeting you. Once it's frozen, parry it to a player and possibly kill them. You can also use this move to reposition. And something that not a lot of players know about is that if you use freeze while someone is using telekinesis, the ball's speed will reset. The only reason why it's third on this list is because of its long cooldown. Number 2, Swap. Swap and the first ability on this list are debatable, but I decided to put this on the second spot because it's hard to use. After a very short wind-up, swap places with a player. I don't see a lot of people using this ability, and I kinda see why. It's pretty much hard to use, but if you master it, it can be a very deadly ability. To use it offensively, all you have to do is stay at a mid to long-range distance. Immediately, swap with the player you're parrying the ball to. This way they have to react faster. Usually they can't. They don't expect it even more because it's not commonly used, and it's not every day that you get to meet a swap user. And finally, number 1 on this list, Thunder Dash. Thunder Dash is crazy good and insanely slept on. Teleport at the speed of thunder towards your character's movement direction with a short cooldown. Just take a look at the amount of distance you can teleport to if you have it fully upgraded, and take a look at its cooldown. It's a whopping 3 seconds. It's very similar to Blink, except Thunder Dash's cooldown is way shorter and the distance is way longer. With this, you can easily just zoom through the map and throw so many players off. To use this ability to its full potential, you want to use it as much as possible in every game, dash to them and away from them. The goal is to be unpredictable and insanely fast. And those are the top 5 underrated abilities in Blade Ball. I hope you found this video helpful and good luck using these abilities. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.